Day starts at 4:30 every morning, and I'm either doing small rumen or large animal calls. Then I come here from 8:30 to 5 and do small animal surgery and medicine, and then I pick up wherever the road takes me doing calls till midnight or after.
Dr. Jeff Chapman with the Bluegrass Veterinary Clinic in Jessamine County says he has seen the effects of the national veterinary shortage firsthand.
Clients get bitter when they can't get somebody out, or they get angry because veterinarian X, Y, or Z is unavailable, and they're rightly unavailable because of running their practice. So that's where you get into it.
Deborah Hamelback is the executive director of the Kentucky Veterinary Medical Association. She says each of the things Chapman mentioned may be contributing to the shortage.
The burdens of the veterinary career emotionally can take its toll. And so that's maybe why they might look at alternative career opportunities.
Chapman says money may be another reason.
You're coming out of school, $100,000+ in debt, and when you go to a rural area, you have to ask, can the community or the area support a reasonable salary?
But Hamelback says the association is working alongside vet schools and the Kentucky Department of Agriculture to help this shortage.
There's several endeavors that we're looking at. One could even be student loan forgiveness. Grants is available as well. And also we have on a nationwide level the VMLRP loans, which is a veterinary medicine loan repayment program.
Hoping to inspire future and current veterinarians to keep going. In Jessamine County, Alyssa Williams, WKYT.